accessible only by ladder. Best policy is to seek the assistance of the building maintenance people.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you've all been well. Today, Killian and I are headed down East Maine, and we are taking a Train the Trainer Treadlightly class that 207 Overland has put together. I'm pretty excited about it. So we are, I don't know, we're still like 2 hours and a half away. And we're going to be heading to Downeast Maine for the weekend, hang out with some good friends, learn what there is about Treadlightly. I've done my homework, so I'll have a little 20-minute presentation to give everybody this weekend, so that'll be exciting. But otherwise, I'm pretty pumped to learn everything else about the Treadlightly, become, you know, all certified or whatever it is, and to get back out on the woods. Unfortunately, my beautiful wife could not make it. She is stuck at work this weekend, so she's going to be working all weekend. Me and Killian are going to go out and do the class and have fun and make the most of it without her. Are you excited, buddy? Yeah, he's really probably not that excited. Weather's looking pretty decent this weekend. We're getting some showers, potential for some lightning, maybe some heavy rain, maybe. We should get some showers off and on, but warm temps, decent, I think, overall. Just not perfect days, which is not a big deal. That's pretty much what we've been doing or getting all year long, is a good day followed by a couple iffy days followed by 2 weeks of crap. So not the end of the world. We're just used to it at this point. So I will follow up with you guys once we get there. We still have quite a bit of driving to do and at least one, maybe two fuel stops before we get to camp tonight. Camp, from what I'm told, is on a river, lake, something like that. I'm really not 100% sure, but it's on the water, so that's kind of cool. I love being on the water. So hopefully we can get a little fishing in and maybe a little swim, depending on timing tomorrow and what the weather does.
Standpipe operations should be of the break apart design, with inch and a half hose threads located just beyond the shutoff.
My son's at UNE, so.
Good morning, everybody. So last night I couldn't get the camera to work, so I couldn't really film anything. It was so dark, but today we will. So we're gonna get up, get changed, and start breakfast. What's up, guys? We are up and running on the first day, second day. It's the morning. We've all had our breakfast. I think the last truck just showed up, so we'll start the class here in a few minutes. But we're on this gorgeous little river in Downeast Maine, and I was just out fishing. Caught a little bass, but I didn't get it in. Jumped off right at my feet. But there's some fish out here. I'll keep fishing in between the class. Breakfast was good. Slept great last night. No rain, thankfully. A little bit of heat lightning, which was pretty cool to see. So we're gonna pack up, go get up underneath the awning for the class, and start the day.
A few minutes before class started, I took a look around my campsite. It didn't take long for me to notice beer cans thrown in the bushes and some trash scattered around. It only took a few minutes for me to clean these up and leave the place better than I found it.
Why must all the trash people drink the shittiest beer? We can do better, people.
And just like Leave No Trace, Treadlightly endorses carry in, carry out. Take home the trash that you bring in, leaving everything better than you found it for the next.
So we got a nice, beautiful, sunny day to start off with. Sun is absolutely cooking today. Can't complain. 51 watts coming in. 100-watt panel. Should get a little bit better once the sun's up a little bit higher.
Aaron, you're next.
Thanks. Did you do the peculiar one?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
My
He quoted
peculiar
the
answer
song.
was, I'm going to get back to it after I hear the peculiar answer.
Oh, that's all right.
We
Yeah,
want you to
you
set the
just
bar.
said that.
We want you to set the bar. Is
All
this
right.
your bad ear? Because I can move to the other side.
My wife says both ears. Bad. Professional. So I have a heating and air conditioning company.
So my purpose for being here is because I joined 207 Overland and as a platinum member, and every single thing was booked out except for this. so I joined this knowing zero about it. However, since then I've read more about it, even before the class of you sending stuff out, and I mean, I think if we think about it, I think due to the fact that we're all here and the nature of what we do, I think we all support these principles.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we just broke for lunch. I just made a nice sandwich. Had a great view of the river while I ate. Everybody else is making up their lunch. We're going to start the class back up in another 20 or so minutes. Been going really well. Good informative class. So everything's going really well. We have really nice weather too, but I think I might try to go do a little bit more fishing, see if I can't catch a fish with the 20 minutes I have left. And there's a beautiful river.
guess I'll start about applying Treadlightly. Really, as we discussed, it seems like we already have a pretty grasp of, through all the side conversations, about applying it.
Poop in campsite. That'll be right here. Next one is a used wag bag in a campsite.
What's that?
That'll be right. I'm not gonna.
Dog poop in a bag.
So that's a. Is that what you use for your?
It is.
Yeah.
Yep.
So one of those. Those actually, they are. Well, no. I'll continue with this. So wag bag in campsite, and then muddy side ruts where people go around an obstacle instead of going through that mud puddle we were talking about earlier. Oh, they're all in the same spot, aren't they? So,
Poop.
dog poop, wag bag, muddy ruts on the side.
I don't know. Dog poop. Yeah, dog poop. Dog poop.
Come on, buddy. You're part of this right here. Come on. You have a statement to say. Now the wag bag's all tied up and everything, right? And put away, just not
It's
right in
sealed.
the middle.
It's sealed. It's just somebody
But
went.
the dog crap is right out in the middle of camp.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine. Dad, what did you want for?
Okay.
Oh, good. I thought I was alone. I'm like, what the hell?
What do you?
So,
We have
Yeah.
the worst one.
absolutely.
Yeah, we do.
So, and you want to go on the first
So
one? 'Cause you had great
I
points there.
actually, yeah, to bounce off of yours, I see it the opposite way though. To be fair, like the dog and the human part, that could have been an oversight, right? They just didn't know the dog did that, or maybe they intended to pick up the bag, but they didn't. They forgot. This one, they made a choice to go around, and we know that's not the right thing to do. And then you mentioned
It's the only one out of the three scenarios that's irreversible, right? What's up, guys? We are taking cover. There is a very intense storm passing by.
Radio check.
That we're not taking lightly. It was promising hail, severe wind, high rain, lightning. So we've all bunkered down. We made a little fortress out of our vehicles. That's my camp table strapped down to the windshield, just in case it is, just in case the hail does hit. Maybe I save my windshield or make it at least so I can drive out of here. Doesn't help, we're parked under some of the biggest pine trees around. So we're hoping that we get grazed by this and it'll either go above or below, but 20 minutes ago it was coming straight for us. So we took cover, cleaned up everything, and we're all just chilling out in our trucks waiting for this to pass. So hopefully this will pass pretty soon. The class is going really well, really good conversation, really opening up about some of the issues with, adventure travel and just how to do better. And Treadlightly is a great organization that I hope more people take and will take seriously. So we'll continue that class after this storm. So not much else to do except sit back and take a 20-minute nap. What's up, guys? The rain has stopped. The storm has passed. We finished up our class while it was raining, and now we're cooking dinner. Dead calm on the lake, river, whatever you want to call it. I caught one fish while we were waiting for the rain to stop, and now I'm cooking some steak. So we're gonna cook some food. I got some rice and steak to cook. The mosquitoes are starting to come out, so hopefully they don't last long, but if they do, not a big deal. I'm just gonna cook some steak, get some pasta going, and enjoy some company tonight.
I am mooching off of Tony and Megan.
Bada bird. Dogs can see blue.
Good morning, guys. We are packing up. Last day. Class was great yesterday. The storm came through, passed. We finished the class in the rain, made some good dinner, sat by the fire, and now we're going to do a little bit more classwork, and then we're going to be rolling out here. We're going to go find some campsites to clean up, if we can find any. Hopefully they're all clean, but I doubt that. And then we're going to head home and you know, go back to work life. But it's been a really good trip. It's been nice staying at the same camp spot, you know, over for a couple days. A lot more relaxing and enjoyable when you get to do that once in a while. So we're just enjoying the peace and quiet by the river right now, and we're gonna get some breakfast and finish class.
Not on trail.
Really? What's that mean? I thought when you
sound
go
like
in the
my
woods, you can
6-year-old.
go anywhere.
Why?
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 I thought you can go anywhere in the woods. What do you mean off trail?
Well, we specialize mostly in motorized recreation. So if you're in a vehicle, if you're in a truck like this, you know, it's staying on designated paths. So in order to determine what's designated and what's appropriate, you really need to do a little bit of research. This scenario, I'm going to be the person that may need some intervention from this group. Okay, so you're going to use all your brain power, everything that you've learned in your life up to this point and what we've been talking about, to intervene. Now, this is my truck right here. And the scenario is, all of you are camping here, right? Having a good time, just like you've been doing. And I'm a stranger. You don't know me. I come rolling into camp, and I roll right up into this spot, and I spot a nice route that I can get up to the top of that hill. So I put it in 4 low. I click on my lockers, and I shut them back off and try to make it up in 2-wheel drive. Okay. So a little bit of rooster tailing happening, and I make it all the way up in 2-wheel drive, mind you. Right? Awesome. I make it all the way up. I weave in between trees, and I get to the top, and I start setting up camp. It's up to you how you want to approach me. Now, I want 2 approaches. I want you as a group to, you're going to go off on your own, and you're going to convene, and kind of like we just did for that scenario, you're going to come up with the absolute worst approach you can possibly construct.
I could do it.
And you're going to have one person do that worst approach. You're going to come back here to me and approach me as I'm setting up camp. Mind you, just use your imagination. We're on top of that hill. And then you're going to also designate one person or the group, however you want to unroll it, to come up with the best approach you possibly can.
Excuse me. Hey, listen, hey. I don't mean to bother you, but can you just come over here just for 1 second so we can talk to you? No, really, we want to talk to you. There you go.
There's something important we'd like to discuss.
Can't believe that.
What kind of
Where the hell did you go?
Take 2.
Hey there. Hi, I'm Megan.
Hi. Hi.
Hey,
I
nice
love
Jeep,
your
man.
Jeep so much. I just got my first one in December. It's awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
This
Rhode
is
Island. You came up a
Travis.
good ways. I'm Travis. Nice to
Travis, I'm Aaron.
My friend Scott.
Hey, Scott.
Awesome Jeep.
Thanks. You guys have Jeeps too?
see you. Well, we're all here together. These are we've got all kinds of different rigs. We enjoy the woods just like you do up here. We've got plenty of room.
So she's the one with the Jeep, so she's the intelligent one?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
blue though, not
you
orange.
could say that.
Yeah.
So you probably noticed when you pulled in, there was a couple of signs, but the signage wasn't real great. We're part of a group that works on things like that, and it's understandable that without a good bit of signage, you might not know where you can camp and where you can't if you're not from around here. We noticed you're from Rhode Island, so we wanted to just let you know that up there is really not a designated camping site, and we're trying to protect this resource that we have so that we don't destroy what's there and other people can enjoy it and it doesn't get taken away from us. We've got plenty of space here tonight. Meg cooks amazing jambalaya.
It's almost done. 10 minutes. By the time you're set up.
Join us.
Is it leftovers?
No, it's fresh.
Are you sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
But it was pretty impressive how you got up there with the Jeep. I'm sure we could get you right back down and have you join the circle, and we're about to get the fire going.
Sounds good to me. I can eat.
Let's do it.
Good
to meet you.
Yay!
Roll the elevator. Roll the elevator.
There you go.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
It's elevators these days.
Yeah. That's a cool shirt. Cool shirt.
Oh, thanks.
What is Treadlightly?
Oh, Treadlightly is it's a non-profit organization, and they specialize in land resource management and keeping land open for everybody to be able to enjoy, and they give educationals out and really help that stewardship of land to user. So I signed up for it so I could do my part, because I want to make sure that the land and the resources we use, whether it's motorized recreation or canoeing and kayaking, is available for all the generations, like my son and his kids. So I'm doing my part now to hopefully sustain this for years to come. You can find out more about it on treadlightly.org if you need any more information on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe I will.
Oh, well, great. Hey, it was nice to meet you. This is my floor. I gotta go jump off the building now.
Take care.
It's a bag.
It's a backpack.
Do you have a Treadlightly
Right?
backpack?
So I want to thank you for being so cooperative in this training. We sat around for 2 days going blah, 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 and you interacted, you helped. Really appreciate it.
Nice.
You're on your way to saving the environment. Andrew,
No.
thank you. Thanks for everything you put into this.
No, thank you.
Well, he made the video, so he should get a reward.
Good. Piece of candy. It's a
Yeah.
different box. Because I think they were all larges.
Take a large.
I want the
It is
hat.
15. I'll give you 20 for these. Let me go get you some money.
And you
I
can
want
see
the
them.
hat.
And that compensation thing was not for Treadlightly. It was like Maine Guide.
Was it all?
Yeah. Yeah.
We just took a guide course a couple weekends ago. Guide service out of Jackman. They're retired cops.
Some knowledge behind it.
Yeah. So they were really great.
Yeah, it's all. Alright guys, we are done the class. I got their certificate. It was an awesome class. The ending discussion and role playing was super fun. My son just put my certificate in his backpack, which is fine. I got the hat, I guess. We're off to go clean up some campsites and actually do some off-roading now and adventuring. Before we make our way home, my goal is to be home for the Patriots game tonight. It is kickoff for the Pats. 4:25, so we've got a busy afternoon in front of us, but I'm hopeful that we'll make it for kickoff. Picked up camp, we went through, policed everything. We're leaving it better than we found it, which is the most important thing when I leave, is just to make sure it is better than we found it. We left a little bit of wood for the next campers to come down and have a fire ready to go, and we're just policing the area one last time, and we're gonna go find some other campgrounds, map them out, and have a great day.
What is this?
It's an old barrel somebody used as target practice.
Oh. Wait, so this would be bullets?
There's golden holes. The bullets are no longer.
I got some toilet paper, but I didn't get all of it. There's some there, and then there's that green thing.
This is the other thing I can't stand is I found a bunch of these at the our last campsite. These are they're bones and they're really bad for animals.
They're walking their way this way.
Corn on the cob. That's gross.
Yeah. If you open up that little lid right there on the front of the trailer,
Wait, what is it?
there's a little handle, a little chrome handle there. I think it was a carpenter camp.
does taste like food.
Right, so if anybody needs more gloves, Treadlightly donated a lot of gloves for the last event I have. So inside this plastic bin, I got medium and extra large gloves.
Hey Meg, you hear that?
A good 11, 12 mile ride before the next site, which is right on that road.
Alright guys, we're at our last campsite and this one is familiar. We stayed here at the Downeast Overland rally. I didn't film anything there because I was just here for one night, but there's 4 sites here. Sits right on a lake. There's a small river with a dam. It's a gorgeous site. It's huge and it's very pretty. So we're going to clean this up. It should be pretty clean. It's a very popular site, but it should still be pretty clean. So we're going to clean up what is left and then we're going to be heading home. And hopefully we can make it home for the football game. But if not, not a big deal. We'll just be a little late. So last little cleanup here and the trip will be done. It was a successful weekend cleaning, leaving it better than we found it, and doing our part to better educate ourselves.
So please put that in there, talk it up, do what you're doing, work on your elevator pitch. So you wanted to say goodbyes to each other or do or not?
No, I don't like any of these people.
Yeah. Thank God. This is over? Thank
Bye.
God.
I put on my gloves just to wrap up these bags. We roll out here in how many minutes before people are ready to roll?
5.
5 minutes?
25 seconds.
2. Let's
Yep,
go.
ready.
You're heading to the gas station? Have a great weekend, guys.
Hey, gas
Nice to meet you. See ya.
Bye. Nice to meet you.
I didn't air down.
Oh, you didn't?
We didn't.